Ever wondered about the mighty African buffalo, one of the most formidable animals roaming the savannas and woodlands of sub-Saharan Africa? Often called the Black Death by hunters due to their unpredictable and aggressive nature, these massive herbivores are a key part of Africa's wildlife heritage, found in reserves. Standing up to 5.6 feet at the shoulder and weighing over 1,500 pounds, African buffaloes have thick, curved horns that fuse at the base to form a boss, acting like a shield in battles. These social animals live in large herds, sometimes numbering in the thousands, providing safety in numbers against predators like lions and hyenas. The herd structure is matriarchal, led by older females who guide the group to water and grazing spots. Buffaloes are grazers, munching on grasses and herbs, and they need to drink daily, often wallowing in mud to cool off and protect their skin from parasites and the harsh sun. Fun fact: African buffaloes have an incredible sense of smell and hearing, but poor eyesight, which makes them charge first and ask questions later. They've been known to flip vehicles or even take down lions in defense of their calves. Their charges can reach speeds of 35 miles per hour, and they're responsible for more hunter deaths in Africa than any other big game animal. In terms of behavior, buffaloes are highly protective. If one is injured, the herd will circle back to defend it, using their horns to gore threats. They also form symbiotic relationships with birds like oxpeckers, who pick ticks off their hides in exchange for a meal. On the hunting side, though we're talking natural predators here, lions target isolated or weak buffaloes, often ambushing at waterholes. A pride might work together to separate a calf or elder from the herd, but it's risky. Many lions get injured or killed in the process. Crocodiles also pose a threat during river crossings, snapping at legs in the water. Human hunting for meat, trophies, or conflict resolution has impacted populations, but thankfully, they're not endangered overall. Sadly, African buffaloes are listed as near threatened due to habitat loss from agriculture, poaching for bushmeat, and diseases like bovine tuberculosis spread from cattle. In Nigeria, overhunting and human encroachment have reduced their numbers in some areas, but conservation efforts are turning the tide. Organizations like the African Wildlife Foundation and local initiatives in protected areas are monitoring herds, combating poaching with patrols, and promoting ecotourism to fund preservation. Community education programs teach coexistence, reducing retaliatory killings when buffaloes raid crops. By supporting sustainable practices and wildlife corridors, we can ensure these icons thrive for generations. If you're in Africa, consider visiting a national park to see them in action. It's a thrilling reminder of Africa's wild spirit. Let's all do our part. Spread awareness, donate to conservation groups, and advocate for protected habitats. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the African buffalo, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more wildlife wonders. Thanks for listening.